Now, your husband is 80 years old.
Mm-hmm.
If he wins a second term, he would be 82 at inauguration. What do you say to those people who say maybe he's too old to be president? Are those fair questions and conversations to be having?
I say, look at what he's done. You know, look at what he's doing. Look at how physically he's got the good bill of health from the doctors through his physicals.
You literally, my fire company at home, saved my life. I came back from a trip after being away for a couple of days, and I had these terrible headaches, was diagnosed with having anyway, they had to take the top of my head off a couple times, see if I had a brain. But all kidding aside, what happened was it was a snowstorm and I had a cranial aneurysm, and I had to be operated on immediately.
Nikki Haley, one of the Republican candidates, is calling for mental competency tests for those politicians over the age of 75. What do you think about that?
Ridiculous.
Would your husband ever take one of those?
I mean, we haven't even discussed, we would never even discuss something like that.
Have you taken a cognitive test?
No, I haven't taken a test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Starsky and Hutch called, wanted their dialogue back. Secondly, did he just prove or disprove the need to take the test?
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental, my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Is there any reason for any of us to think that he is not running again? We've heard him say several times that it is his intention.
Are you not believing this, Darlene? I mean, how many times does he have to say it until you believe it?
So then go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, he says he's not done.
Not even a majority of Democrats who responded strongly affirmed that statement.
Well, I'll let you all make the judgment whether they're correct.
Well, so the question I have for you, sir, if you'd let me finish, is why do you suppose such large segments of the American electorate have come to harbor such profound concerns about your cognitive fitness? Thank you.
I have no idea.
Your husband was asked in an interview if he was running, and he joked that he had to call you to find out.
Was this recently?
It was recent.
Oh, I must have missed it.
So we're going to the source.
Well, it's Joe's decision, and we support whatever he wants to do. If he's in, we're there. If he wants to do something else, we're there too.
Is there any chance at this point that he's not going to run?
Not in my book.
You're all for it.
I'm all for it, of course.
Please have a seat if there's one you have. I said that early on in my presidency, I said, have a seat, and then the press, there were no chairs. Press looked at, he's so dumb he didn't even know there's no seats there. Well, you all think I'm kidding. You all think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, man. That's not a joke. For real, not a joke.